I'm like, I want to just like, I don't know.
Just stop here.
All right, end the video.
Live in the smell.
We'll drink it at 300.
I have my hopes up a lot because this is really good, but we'll see.
Welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Alex.
And this is the show where we all learn to drink together.
And today we're joined by our buddy Oscar.
Hello, everybody.
And no, this isn't Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
This is our infinity bottle.
Excited for this one. This is, as Adan said, our infinity bottle. So for those who don't know, Adan, take this away. What is an infinity bottle?
When me and Alex first began our YouTube venture, he brought up the idea of having an infinity bottle, and I thought that was pretty cool. I had never heard of one before. Originally, we wanted to get a really cool glass bottle to put all these whiskeys in, but he had like an old bottle of Woodford Reserve that was about to run out, and honestly, probably wasn't any good anymore. So we converted it into this very nice infinity bottle, which now contains God knows how many whiskeys.
Almost every whiskey we've tried on here, especially the important ones at least.
Yeah, like Four Roses, Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace, Weller, all living
Jack
together
Daniels, single barrel proof. And we're doing this because we've reached 200 subscribers.
Now let me just set the stage here. 200 subscribers. You guys should be very, very proud.
Thank you.
Extremely proud. I have to say that I've watched you guys from episode 1, and I've watched you all the way through, and it's just gotten like really, really good. And so you guys, everyone, 200.
Thank you to 200. You guys as well. Yes, we could not have done it without you guys. I have been very surprised with the support we've gotten. From the very beginning, I knew Aiden and I had a good idea, and we had pretty good production. We had great ideas, but I'm just surprised how relatively quickly we've gotten here. It doesn't feel that quick, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you. We could not have done it without you, and that's why we're busting out the big guns today for a very special episode. Thank you guys.
I gotta say, even when we weren't able to do shows, you guys were still commenting. You were still giving us views, and you know how much we appreciate it because we made sure to comment back on pretty much every single comment that we got. We've gotten bottles that you guys have recommended, and we're gonna continue doing that for as long as we can.
All right, so bottle design. All
right, so first of all, what type of spirit is in this bottle? Is it a mix of gin, vodka, whiskey?
It's all whiskey. Yeah,
okay, it's all whiskey.
It is all whiskey. We can't really talk about the bottle design on this one. Should we just go straight into pouring ourselves a nice pour into our glasses?
Let's do it. Now, which of you two is going to do the honors of uncorking this corked bottle?
I think we should witness the bottle being opened because it's a combination of all the work that we put into it. Or culmination of all the work we put into it. I think we should watch it being corked instead of actually uncorking it ourselves. Enjoy it.
Man's a poet.
Let's not have to put any effort into this. Let's enjoy our success. I know you're shaking.
All right, Oscar, we'll let you have the honors.
Uncork that
Thank you for joining us for our 200 subscriber special. And go ahead and do the honors. Get up nice and close and do your thing.
As close as you can.
Closer.
Infinity bottle. Spirits Collective. 200 subscribers. How about Alex?
Ooh. One of the better cork sounds, I gotta say.
You could definitely not at the bottom.
You can see how the souls of all the episodes just.
But yeah, let's get into the visuals or anything else you guys would like to add.
Let's take a look at the visuals. Let's go.
Visuals, all right.
It's not as saturated as the last one that we tried. I gotta say that. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's very thin.
Lighter. Yeah,
there's
lighter.
Hold on. There's like no viscosity. There's no pearls. There's little to no legs dropping.
What you talking about, boy?
I'm getting.
What's
pearls.
that right there?
You're getting pearls?
Hell yeah! What you got in your?
Now tell the folks back home what the last bottle was.
Old Forester 100 proof.
That's right.
Yes.
So they have a point of reference. So if they're trying at home, they can buy 2 bottles, be disappointed the first time, and then go into the infinity bottle, which they don't have.
All right, now I'm getting... Man, look at mine. There's tears on there, but like they're forming very weird and very like small.
I hate to say it, but is your glass clean?
All right.
I'm ready to smell it. Let's just do it.
Let's go into the nose. Everyone, this is our infinity bottle, Spirits Collective 2022. Cheers.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
I think it's very apple heavy.
Definitely a lot of apples in there. I feel like I get a little bit of that scotch. You know what I mean?
I'm getting apples and like bubblegum or cotton candy.
I'm definitely getting a little bit of the bubblegum cotton candy. It's really it's a sweet smell. Yeah, very very candy like. I wish I could just bring this to the camera.
Yeah, I'm getting that
and like
bubblegum.
so you guys could smell it. It's incredible.
I'm getting like the bubblegum.
I'm getting apples and bubblegum.
I feel like I get
cotton
like
candy.
a scotch feel. And the apples was like the first thing I got.
I'm like barely getting apples. It's mostly just like candy, cotton candy.
Where the heck do you think that cotton candy is coming from? Or like that bubblegumness? You know what I mean? Out of all our bottles, what the hell could be the one?
I think it's just a
giving up?
mixture, man. Like it's just a
mixing
random
the
flavor coming
infinitiness.
together.
You guys are getting like the average of like a lot of good whiskeys, and it's like it's a good smell.
Pretty great nose, I'd say. What do you guys think?
I'm nervous to taste it because I don't want to be let down.
I know. I like right now the nose is just crazy.
Like sweetened condensed milk or like cheesecake. I smell it like a certain way.
Cheesecake,
Like a dense-
homemade cheesecake.
Yeah.
Not like the one you get at the store. Like one that was made, you know,
Like
real.
a custardy.
Yeah, like a custardy kind of cheese.
Alrighty.
All right, let's do
Are we
it.
all doing this together? Or
I'd say so.
I say
yeah.
do it together.
all right.
Everyone, this is
Infinity
Spirits
bottle.
Collective Infinity Bottle 2022. Joined by our buddy
Cheers.
Oscar.
Cheers.
A little bit of heat.
Saying anything.
There was a finish that came right at the end for just a moment, and I wish that I could like put it into words. It was very sweet.
That finish is so far really good.
It's really good.
I'm really liking the finish.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Taste was a lot going on. I'm definitely gonna have to go in again. Alan, you okay?
It was very creamy. Did you get like a creaminess to it? It was
Mouthfeel, okay. Mouthfeel, creaminess. Let me see.
like the initial like sip, like right as you taste it, it's kind of creamy.
Ooh, I really like that the second time. I don't know if it's like the anatomy of your tongue, but I always get those pleasant sweet flavors on the front of my tongue. So like
Look
that
it up.
initial sip,
Where's your sweetness receptor?
that initial sip, the sweetness is always for me in the very beginning, and then it just fades into everything else. But that second sip was definitely a lot better for me than the first. That finish is still there. It's really pleasant. I'm really digging the finish. All right.
To me, it's like vanilla extract.
What is the flavors?
Yeah, like it's a little bit of like concentrated vanilla with some bitterness. Very like creamy mouthfeel, and then you get some of that fizziness that was kind of like familiar to it's kind of reminds me of the Old Forester a little bit, but not like exaggerated like that. And then the finish, it's just sweet, like nice sweetness. I can't pick up like a specific note though.
I get like
And I'm really trying.
I get oak, but it's subtle. It's very very subtle. And then I think I get like the bubble gum. What do you think? Are you trying that tongue thing I was talking about?
I feel like the more that I let it coat the inside of your mouth, and you just kind of, you know, have a little bit of like like I don't know, kind of like how dogs do, where they try to you like let their tongue do a lot of the work.
Like when they're eating peanut butter.
Yeah, like if you just kind of like that, you can kind of pick up a lot of little things. I don't know if that's happening to you.
I used to make that noise a lot until they called me out on it.
Well,
It helps. It really does
When
help.
you would exhale, you would like be like.
Yeah, I'm trying it. That's how you try it.
Yeah, just pretend it's like ASMR. Just
I
like,
thought it was like the proof that was too heavy for you because you'd be like,
I'm like thinking about the nose.
I smack
man.
my lips too, but like he smacks them like on another level.
have you guys seen like what wine sommeliers do? They do all
they
these
do the-
crazy things. Yeah, they're like
Have you seen the people trying the ice cream taste
the ice
testers?
cream
They're like
tasting, yeah.
Oh, that freaking video of the old guy trying it with
vanilla.
the spoon. Oh.
Aerating my tongue.
If there's anything I could say that works well with this is to do that. Is look up on YouTube like guy tasting ice cream or something and you'll find it.
I forgot about that video.
All right, I'm gonna go in for a taste.
I do gotta say it's really like smooth. Like no matter what, it's like a very smooth taste.
It's pretty smooth, yeah.
That's crazy because there's definitely a lot of like
There's like Wild Turkey
higher proof
101
stuff.
and
Yeah, there's like some high proof stuff in here. We
Yeah, it
usually don't
smells
do
like
this,
ice
but like
cream.
Yeah, there you
it
go.
smells like ice cream.
I didn't want to say it. I was waiting for somebody else to say it.
Like a vanilla
like the
ice
pecans, the pecans. No?
Yeah, like a
I feel like the pecans in Rocky Road, but not the chocolate, just like the pecans with the ice cream. I don't know.
to me it's like a vanilla ice cream with
Definitely vanilla,
like,
yeah.
Like you can definitely smell the vanilla. It's maybe a little bit of like nuttiness, but it's maybe more of like you said, like a pecan or like a walnut is what I'm getting.
Man, we're breaking the rules here.
It smells so good.
Went back to the nose.
Dude, it's like I smell it and I just want to keep smelling it.
Yeah, it's like you keep getting more. Like I said, I'm not getting the bubble gum anymore.
You wanna
but I
like
definitely got bubble gum.
It's evolving.
you want to like put it into wax and like burn it over the course of hours.
Yeah.
There are, I mean, I could see why they make like bourbon candles now. I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah,
at
I always
the
thought that was
TJ.
so crazy. I do love the concept. It's like it's really special. Like the concept of like having a little bit of the spirit of every episode collectively in a bottle.
Keeps coming.
It's like that what 3-star Michelin chef in Mexico from Pujol who makes that mole.
Oh, the mole that never dies.
Yeah, it's like the idea is
Keeps adding more
keep
mole.
it, yeah, it's like it always has a bit of the last one.
I want to finish this, and I mean, might as well because I'm at the end.
It's a special episode.
Special episode. Joined by our buddy Oscar. 200 subscribers. That's so fucking smooth. And so good. Wow. That beats like a good amount of whiskeys in our collection. Anything else you guys would like to add or ready to go on the rocks? This is not Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. This is our infinity bottle.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. This is all because of you guys. 200 subscribers special.
Maybe one day we'll be able to get a nicer glass bottle.
We'll get like a whole ass decanter and it'll just be an infinity bottle.
Every single like and comment and view is condensed into this bottle, which has been saved and poured into by various different bottles. And now we are taking swigs from it.
And it's delicious.
And it's so far really good.
All right.
So let's go right into it.
let's not dilute
Okay,
this too much.
all right.
Right on the rocks.
It's crispy. Crispy
Nice.
side.
I think
Crispified.
it still smells really good.
But it's I think it's
I don't know,
easier.
have you noticed, Oscar, like when we do this, you get that first smell, and then when you go back, it's just like keeps dying. You know what I mean? So it starts off wherever,
Yeah.
and then the more you smell, the more it just keeps going down. As I guess the colder it gets.
Right. I see what you mean.
That's nice. I like it. Nice and crispy, and then the it starts to die away.
It's a very mild flavor.
I got bubblegum, and then everything kind of like hitting me at once, and then into a like slight, pleasant for me bitterness. I know you're like, nah, it's bitter.
It's bitter as fuck.
It was like a pleasant bitterness.
I definitely do think it's like a pleasant bitterness.
Yeah, right. Bitterness has its place, right?
Yeah.
Aiden's always like, it's fucking better.
If
There's
you,
bitterness in there.
I just feel like if you gave this to somebody and said, this is straight up like liquor and the water, a little bit of water from the ice, and they took a drink from it. It's extremely smooth.
I agree with that.
How do we feel about On the Rocks so far? I think it's smooth. I think it's good.
I think it's bitter, but it's not as bad as
I think it's bitter, but
other
like,
stuff.
just the right amount of bitterness
I
to where
think
it
it
adds
is
something.
incredibly easy to drink. Like it's just there's no difficulty, which is crazy.
Has this opened your eyes to where you could just be like, give me this On the Rocks, give me this neat, you know what I mean? Or has it given you a little more courage to do so?
Well, first of all, I have to say thank you to Spirits Collective for bringing me out here. And really, it really was eye-opening. I mean, it's one thing to be able to watch it from from your couch, and it's just like something to watch, and it's fun and entertaining. It's another thing to actually be guided into the world of spirits by two very, dare I say, spirit sommeliers. No, but I mean, definitely given me a bit more courage, because I for sure am somebody who would go to a bar. I wouldn't even think about it. Like, that's just the reality of it. I wouldn't even think about asking for something straight up. And I really do feel that if you just find the right bottle that kind of speaks to you, and if you can appreciate it and kind of like dig through it and smell it and all that kind of things, you can you just drink it straight up. Like it's just really good. I mean, there's no difference between this and getting a mixed cocktail with like a well spirit. You know what I mean? It's the same amount of bitterness. It's the same amount of like difficulty, but there's more craft and there's more to appreciate from all the senses, really. Like you can the look of it, the smell of it, the taste of it. Pretty amazing to like be able to dive into the craft of like these liquors that you generally, if you're not used to it, don't dig too much into it. Now watching your newest whatever's the newest video that comes out, your level of knowledge is pretty obvious that you guys are like really picking up on the different spirits and like what to look for, and there's a certain flow to how you guys analyze the drinks that's like pretty interesting to compare to from the very beginning, because it's a big difference. So yeah,
thank you. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate
it's cool to
that.
see it, to hear like a viewer, I guess.
He says he's been watching since day one, so it's pretty cool seeing you telling us how you've seen the evolution. I've noticed it. Obviously, it's cool that the subscribers are noticing as well.
Obviously, a beginner may not have like the resources to make an infinity bottle, but if you do decide from watching our channel that you're going to start up your own little collection, highly recommend making your own infinity bottle. You can do what we did. Maybe one of your friends has like a bottle that they're finishing up, and just be like, hey, can I have your bottle? I want to start my own infinity bottle. You can try it later. I mean,
you got a decanter laying around that dad never uses, or I don't know.
If you're old enough.
If you're old enough.
I mean, if anything, right? Like, you can't really give this 100% a review based off of like the contents of it, because it's unique. It's unique to kind of like the journey, and not only the contents but the journey. So like, if this is anything, it's a review on the concept of an infinity bottle, which is extremely personal, and it's like a unique. 100% recommend. Yeah. It's really cool.
I'm gonna say we can't give this a rating because it's so like
you know what,
personal, subjective. You want to give it a rating?
I can give it a rating. I'm gonna give Spirits Collective Infinity Bottle 2022 a 4.38 out of 5 infinities.
Oh,
that's a good way to review it.
Good unit rating system. All right, so if this is the standard of what's to come, this is easily 4.0 out of 5 infinity symbols.
I'll do my best. I don't really have much to compare it to. I thought it was really smooth. It smelled amazing. Very easy to drink. I would drink this again in a heartbeat. So I would probably give it, knowing that there's like a whole other world that you're going to be exploring, probably around a 4.2, 4.3. That's what I think. I don't know. It's really good. It really is good. So
we'll stick with 4.2 because that's what you said first.
Fair.
Which brings the score to 4.16 infinity symbols out of 5.
Other than that, I think it's time to close this out, guys. What do you all think?
I think we
Close it
should
out
take one final
one last
sip.
sip.
Let's do it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, drink responsibly and always drink what you like.
And please leave your bottle recommendations in the comments. And if you want to know what's in here, honestly, just go back and watch all our whiskey videos. And that's going to be the closest that you'll get to knowing what's inside this bottle.
87%.
87%.
90 maybe.